cut my hair. Hi, guys.
Hello.
So today is... I don't know why he's sitting like that with the camera, guys, so just... Not ignore him, but like, there you go. We are filming on our bed, so or stuff's up there and everywhere and whatever. So pretty much we wanted to talk to you guys about why our channel is named Every Disability Creates New Abilities. So pretty much
Dun.
the reason why I thought it would be a good name is because it was and is my platform for my Miss Wheelchair New Mexico 2019. That was my platform for like competition and what I'm trying to advocate for and all that. Why did you think it was a good name?
No, reality, I personally thought it was a good name because to me it kind of represents us. Every disability creates new abilities. If you look at it, all of us, or everybody who has a disability, yes, we're all different. Well, in the world, everybody's different in general, but us, everybody that has our disabilities actually we come to learn make us a little bit unique.
Yeah, like they all make us unique in our own way. Because like we both have disabilities, but looking at him, you kind of wouldn't think so because people even have invisible disabilities, and what those are is they're like mental disabilities, whether it's epilepsy, PTSD, whatever, ADHD, even some autism, I would say, is invisible. Because just because you see an able-bodied person doesn't mean that they don't struggle in their own way either. And me, myself, I don't have a mental disability except for now I do have PTSD and anxiety, and I'm just in a wheelchair. But and I don't mean to say that like in a bad way. What I mean by that is I'm just so used to being in a wheelchair, like I've been in one my whole life. It's normal to me. But I still do have my days when I get frustrated. But who doesn't?
And see, for me, just like from the time when we were getting married, I remember we sat down and we talked about why we were making the decision to get married, why we became engaged and everything. And what helps me tie everything together for us in general on my side is I look at it. I remember one day, walking in the room, actually she was sitting actually where we are now. Well, the bed was a hill, of course, and stuff, but she was sitting on the bed, and I walked in here, I asked her what was wrong, she was very upset, and she just told me that she didn't like the fact that she couldn't walk. She didn't like being in her chair, and to me, I love her so much, I don't notice her chair. My wife is so unique to me, and so, I don't know, she is something else, like she, of course, her being in a chair, and just like anybody else in their chair, I don't want to say that, pretty much you guys have to work, of course, harder than us. Why? Because you don't have the other portion of your body working. You guys only have so much to work with, but yet you have, pretty much how to use what you have. When there's people like us who are full able-bodied, and think about it, we don't even think of half the things you guys do. We don't try half the things you guys do to work on something or get something done. And a lot of people, we don't have the spirit you guys do, so I walked but going back to it, I walked in the room that day and you were sitting here on the bed crying. And I asked you what was wrong and you told me you were upset and you didn't like the fact that you couldn't walk. And forgive me for saying, but I said I didn't like the fact that I was out of my damn mind. And you looked at me. I got you to stop crying, but
I got all mad.
You looked at me and you're like, really, babe? And I started laughing and I sat down with you and I told you, when there are days when you feel like you need to get up and walk, I'll pick you up. And when there are days when I truly feel like I don't know what the heck is going on, you're there to help me.
It's pretty crazy though. It's cool to think about in a weird way. Because, like, it's not, like, not even to say, like, a routine, but, like, let's say we're out or whatever, and, like, I don't know, you just automatically know each other when the other person needs the other person without even having to really, like, say so.
And
if that makes sense.
It's crazy because that's exactly how it works. Like we've gotten to know each other so well, where she could go in the kitchen and like a minute after she's in the kitchen, I could go in there and end up grabbing her cup and pulling out the ice and filling it up and stuff. And little did I know that's what she was getting ready to do, or that's what she was wanting to do. And she just looks at me like, oh, thank you. We could be out and about, and like, we discuss about my disabilities. We could be out and about, and, my anxiety could kick in or something. I don't like to be around too many people, so I'll start freaking out, and, of course, she is the number one person that could tell when I'm not present.
I'll be like, hey, come here. I know that was weird. I really like acted it out for some odd reason, but yeah, like, hey, come here. And even if I see his game fish, I go, come here. And like, I don't know, he just comes. So like, I act like if I have this big old thing to show him or something. I don't know what gets him to come, and then I just calm him down. I'll be like, calm down, okay?
You need to calm down, okay?
That's how it goes. And I know a lot of people are like, what are you guys even talking about? But to be honest, I kind of want to give you guys a little footage of the reality of our life too, because I feel like it could help other people out there. Like, in general, really. Ooh, forget it. Hold on, guys. My mom's calling.
Oh my.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry.
Anyways, where were we? Okay, so, I'm just gonna, like, kind of just pick up or something. Anyways,
Oh my god.
Hey, how many of you guys have watched Angry Birds? Like, comment below if you watched Angry Birds and what you think of Angry Birds, and if you're excited for Angry Birds too, because I know I am. And I don't know if it's out yet or not. I don't think so, huh?
I don't think so
Good.
yet.
So I'll say if it is, no one better not spoil it for you. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's every disability. Every disability creates new abilities. Also means to me that, like, no matter what your disability is, whether it's mental, physical, severe, not as severe, it creates new abilities. We, as those with disabilities, find our own individual abilities in our own way to cope with being able to do different things. Whether it's big or little, it's an ability. It's something you're able to do.
Actually,
No,
that's a very good way to look at it and put it.
But, guys, we just wanted to come on and
Until next time.
and talk a little bit about every disability creates new abilities. If you would like a part 2 to this, give this video a thumbs up. We might, I don't know exactly what we're going to upload next, but we found a men's subscription box, so he'll probably be doing those videos. If he wants to, depending. Excuse our lighting's all messed up here. We gotta go like this. Just kidding. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
See you later.
Bye.